Welcome to the nightmare, an invitation to terror. The Arkley Mountains hold their secrets close. One such secret, a stately mansion shrouded in mist and shadow, became a tomb. This is where the nightmare began, a single point of darkness that spread until it consumed an entire city. Raccoon City, once a bustling beacon of civilization, became synonymous with horror. Its fate, a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the chilling consequences of unchecked ambition. The story unfolds like a virus itself, starting small and then exploding outward, leaving devastation in its wake. Our journey into this heart of darkness begins with a series of gruesome murders on the outskirts of Raccoon City. Mutilated bodies, drained of blood with evidence of consumption. The local police force, ill-equipped to handle such savagery, dispatched their elite STARS unit to investigate. What they found in those desolate woods would change the world as they knew it. The mansion stood before them, an almost sentient entity, its windows like vacant eyes watching their approach. Little did they know, they were walking into the jaws of a nightmare. The STARS Alpha Team, an elite group of highly trained specialists, ventured into the mansion's depths. Chris Redfield, Jill Valentine, Albert Wesker, names that would become synonymous with survival and sacrifice. The mansion was a labyrinth of hidden passages, deadly traps, and unspeakable horrors. The air hung heavy with the stench of decay and the feeling that something watched their every move. Each room revealed another piece of a terrifying puzzle, hinting at the dark experiments that had taken place within those walls. The mansion's inhabitants, once human, were now twisted mockeries of life. Driven by a primal hunger, these creatures, the results of the Umbrella Corporation's terrifying experiments, stalked the halls. They were relentless, their moans echoing through the mansion, a symphony of suffering and rage. The STARS members fought for their lives, their training and skills pushed to the limit. They uncovered the truth behind the mansion's horrors. The Umbrella Corporation, a pharmaceutical giant, was conducting horrific experiments with a deadly virus. This virus, later known as the T-virus, had the horrifying ability to reanimate dead cells, turning humans into the ravenous undead. The horrors of the Spencer Mansion did not stay confined within its walls. The T-virus, like a caged beast finally unleashed, broke free and spread through the unsuspecting Raccoon City. The virus, transmitted through bodily fluids, spread like wildfire, turning the city's inhabitants into mindless, flesh-hungry monsters. The once vibrant streets became a hunting ground, a macabre tableau of death and decay. The city, caught completely off guard, descended into chaos. Two new figures emerged from the chaos: Leon S. Kennedy, a rookie cop on his first day, and Claire Redfield, searching desperately for her brother Chris. Their paths intertwined in the doomed city as they fought for survival against overwhelming odds. They witnessed the city's infrastructure crumble, its people transformed into monsters, and the fabric of society torn apart. Amidst this nightmare, a new horror emerged: the G-virus. More potent and more terrifying than its predecessor, the G-virus mutated its hosts into grotesque abominations. William Birkin, the virus's creator, became a victim of his own creation, transforming into a monstrous entity consumed by its own mutations. Nemesis, a relentless hunter in hell on Earth. Jill Valentine, haunted by the horrors she witnessed in the Spencer Mansion, found herself trapped in Raccoon City during the outbreak. Hunted by a new breed of terror, the Nemesis, she was thrust into a desperate fight for survival. The Nemesis, a towering humanoid bioweapon, was relentless in its pursuit. It stalked Jill through the ravaged streets, its sole purpose to eliminate any remaining STARS members. As Jill evaded the Nemesis's relentless pursuit, she encountered Carlos Oliveira, a mercenary with a surprising sense of compassion. He became her unlikely ally in the fight against Umbrella and their monstrous creations. Together, they navigated the treacherous streets, their will to survive tested at every turn. But even as they fought for their lives, a chilling truth was revealed. The government, desperate to contain the outbreak, had sanctioned a nuclear strike on Raccoon City. The city, already teetering on the brink of annihilation, was about to be wiped from the map. A glimmer of hope in the darkness. With time running out, Jill and Carlos raced against the clock to escape the doomed city. The streets, filled with the undead and the looming threat of the nemesis, became a battleground for their survival. Each encounter was a desperate struggle, a testament to their dwindling hope and unwavering determination. The weight of their experiences, the horrors they had witnessed, threatened to consume them. As the city burned around them, they managed to escape moments before the nuclear fire consumed everything. Raccoon City, once a symbol of progress and prosperity, was reduced to a smoldering crater, a chilling monument to Umbrella's hubris. The survivors, forever scarred by the ordeal, emerged into a world forever changed by the horrors they had witnessed. But the nightmare was far from over. The Umbrella Corporation, though wounded, was far from dead. The virus they had unleashed continued to spread, a silent threat lurking in the shadows, waiting for its chance to rise again. The Umbrella Corporation, Architects of Apocalypse. The Umbrella Corporation, the architect of this nightmare, was a study in corporate greed and unchecked ambition. Their pursuit of profit, their willingness to exploit the very building blocks of life for financial gain, had plunged the world into chaos. They were merchants of death, their products not cures but instruments of horror. Their reach extended far beyond the confines of Raccoon City, their tendrils of corruption intertwined with government agencies and research facilities around the globe. The virus, their creation, became their legacy, a testament to the darkness that lies at the heart of unchecked ambition. But the fight against Umbrella was far from over. The survivors, forever bound by their shared trauma, vowed to expose the truth and bring the corporation to justice. A legacy of horror. The fall of Raccoon City serves as a chilling reminder of the fragility of our world and the devastating consequences of unchecked ambition. The virus, a horrifying testament to humanity's capacity for destruction, remains a threat, its shadow looming over every attempt to rebuild and recover. The nightmare, though contained, is far from over. The echoes of Raccoon City's destruction reverberate throughout the world, a constant warning of the dangers that lie hidden in the shadows. The fight for survival, against both the virus and the corruption that spawned it, continues. The survivors, forever marked by the horrors they endured, carry the weight of this knowledge, their fight a desperate struggle to prevent history from repeating itself.